get this.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Scott.
And I'm Melissa.
Welcome back to RV Rolling with MJ. It's really closing in on us.
Yes, the end is near.
Our East Coast Canada, Nova Scotia trip is roaring to an end. We have 2 weeks to go. We have ended up today in
Lake George.
Lake George area.
It went so fast. Well, Lake George, it's where we're staying is really close by bike, or you could take a trolley. There are trolleys, but it was great. We
About
took
2
our
mile
bikes.
bike ride.
Yeah, it was so fast, and there's bike trails. Specifically, you're not even with the cars. And it's called the Warren Bike Trails, I believe. You can go all the way to Glen Falls, I think it is. But we didn't do that, but we just took it right into Lake George Village. The lake is beautiful. We took one of those not paddle boats, but it was, what is it called? Oh, it was called Mohegan.
Big
boat.
Big ferry, like a ferry boat. It wasn't a paddle boat.
Not a paddle boat, I mean the paddle.
It's a boat.
Okay, the boat.
Took a boat ride.
It's a big, huge boat.
Doesn't matter what it is.
And with Steamboat Company. And
about 14 miles. I think
it was 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Lake George is 27 miles long,
yeah,
if I remember. We
did,
probably went halfway, and then we turned around.
They did say that they do offer the full one, but that's 6 hours. It's really long. So this was perfect. It goes through the Narrows and also goes to Paradise Bay, which was really nice. Everything, it was beautiful.
Yeah, I think back in the day, late 1800s, early 1900s, the rich and famous owned homes and property up here, and Lake George was a big area for hotels. Beautiful area with the mountains and
a lot of islands.
Little islands.
And we found out you could actually camp.
Yeah, you could have your own private island.
Whole island.
And it's not not expensive.
Well, you can now with an RV.
Yeah,
obviously it's
but like $28, you could basically have your own little island. We biked around the area. The only thing about the area by the boat terminal. You have the fort there, and you have the little beach, $1 million beach. It's called $1 Million Beach because that's what it cost to build in the early. Did you know that?
No.
I read the little plaque. So
I thought it was because it was $1 million view. That's what I thought
and
it was.
they have the village. The only thing I will say about the village is, I'll say about the whole area here between Lake George and Glen Falls, which is like the next big town. It's probably like a 5-mile stretch. It's sort of like if you ever been to Pigeon Forge, where you have every, fast food place, every restaurant. They have several amusement parks. Very touristy.
It's like Wildwood, Cody Island.
Yeah,
not as much as that.
Yeah, just a lot of
it's good
things.
For families.
Families. They have a outlet.
Places.
The ice cream place where we went, which was probably the biggest ice cream place I think we've ever seen, which is across the street from the Six Flags.
Yeah.
Great Escape. So you have all that stuff. But in the town of Lake George itself, I thought it was just way too touristy. They had a lot of shaved ice stores, a lot of arcade, a lot of souvenir. I think it was too much. I think it was a touch too much.
But the lake is gorgeous. They also had today, they had old boats on display and also old-fashioned cars.
Yep,
that
and
were
they have
really
fireworks
cool.
on Thursday nights.
Yes.
So it's a lot to see. It's a nice place to visit. And before we go, I'd be remiss to not thank everyone who's helped out with the production of this.
What?
You always say that. No.
We are on the Warren Bike Trail. Just a little piece of it that goes from our campground, King Philips in Lake George,
Okay,
all the way.
finally mentioned the name where we
We're
were.
in Lake George, and we're going to the lake. Yesterday we were here, but it wasn't that great.
Didn't have
out.
to say it.
But anyway, but we're going on a boat ride. 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's not a 3-hour tour. Anyway, so here we go.
On our 2 and a 45-minute tour.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed.
The lake looks so nice. It's beautiful. Just from looking over here, it's beautiful, I could tell.
At least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my phone.
Over to our right of the public docks, you see the Adirondack Rendezvous Antique and Classic Boat Show, the 2023 edition. Stand by. You have to pardon the mini, they get a little squirrely over there. Cottage on the island. For many years, the island was owned by the Tuttle family of Lake George in New York City. Tuttle family's summer home is a yellow-colored home behind the pine trees to our left. Up ahead of us, you'll see a bridge connecting the mainland with this island up ahead of us. This is the only island on the lake connected to the mainland by a bridge over which vehicles can travel. The island is privately owned. The motor vessel Morgan and its congenial captain.
I want you to know that every time